So a remarkable season for the Newcastle Falcons continues tonight. They are now through to the semi-finals of the British and Irish Cup after sealing a comprehensive 72 points to 17 win over Nottingham Rugby. The Falcons were ahead as early as the 18th minute, Jimmy Gopperth slotting over a simple penalty. And shortly after, the Falcons had their first of their 11 tries on the board. Tom Catterick and Ryan Shortland looked dangerous down the left-hand side all night. Catterick shifting the ball wide left, Shortland cantering over from long range. And after Jamie Hellier had secured an interception try, Catterick was at the hub of things once more, collecting a cute grubber kick behind the Nottingham defence and touching down under no pressure whatsoever. The Falcons continued their rampant attitude, Catterick offloading once more for Shortland's second try of the night. And although Nottingham pulled one back just before the break, the Falcons, well, it was one-way traffic after the interval. They added further tries through Gopperth, Warren Fury, Mark Wilson, also Alex Tate, Joel Hodgson twice, and also Richard Mayhew too, to make it 72-17 to the Newcastle Falcons. They are now through to the semi-finals of the B&I Cup, and they look forward to the league next week against Plymouth.
Yeah, I was very pleased with it. I thought the fact that we were relentless, we didn't give up, and we stuck to what we said we were going to do, which was the most important thing, and it paid the dividends that we wanted it to. And I don't know what the final score was, but it was a lot to not so much.
And a lot of people may point to the fact that Nottingham put out a second string side, but the fact remains that you still got to put points on the board. How impressed were you with the boys' ruthlessness tonight?
Yeah, people tend to forget that we'd probably got 13 people unavailable ourselves for today's game. So the beauty for us is that we've got a large number of players who are all vying for the same spot or for a starting spot, and we've got a little bit more strength in depth. So 13 players didn't quite hit us as hard as it probably hit them. But I was pleased with the guys that went out there and performed today. I thought they performed really well.
Yeah, it was a good game. It was fast, it was open, it was running rugby, so it suited the kind of style of rugby we want to play and what we talked about all week. So it was a good win. Everybody was getting nice runs, and from the front row to the back three, it was everybody seemed to enjoy the game, and it was nice to get your hands on the ball and get a bit of running rugby for a change.
4 man of the matches for the season for you, aiming to get to 5 before the end of it?
I don't know about that. I don't know what's happening actually. I'm 4 man of the matches. It's pretty. No, it's good. It's good for me, anyways. I'm getting older than that, but it's been a good season. I've enjoyed it, and we're playing some nice rugby now. So hopefully we can go onwards and upwards and keep building on the performances we've been showing of late. So
a lot of impressive performances out there. Scott MacLeod named man of the match, but the forwards and backs very, very fluent and hard working. What were the other performances that you looked at on that field?
Yeah, I thought Tom Catterick showed again why we rate him so highly. I thought it was one of Jimmy's better games all season. I thought he controlled the game extremely well. Mark Wilson again showed why we rate him. And I think the bench as well made a big difference. Mike Mayhew, or both Mayhew brothers, and then you look at Scott Wilson's break down the middle. Well, for a prop, it was absolutely fantastic. A 40-yard break, you hardly ever see it these days. So I think it was a good all-round performance, to be honest with you.
And in terms of it being a knockout environment, how good a preparation is that for what's going to be coming up in May?
Yeah, it probably won't be as much as we want. In terms of understanding that it's not the 5 points that we need, it's not the 4 tries or anything else. It's about winning and getting through. We're hammering that home now, and we'll continue to do so.